project together, and Rufaidah is the technical director of the project. Yes, can you speak again just to be sure?
Hello, everybody. I am Rufaidah Laresh from CSTB. I'm the technical director of EPC Recast project, and Olivier Grelou is the project coordinator. The project starts at September 2020, and it will be finalized by the end of 2023. I am so happy to chair this workshop with you and to present some key points of EPC Recast project. Okay. I try. Okay. Okay, EPC Recast aims to develop an innovative process for new generation of EPCs for residential buildings. A digital toolbox will support this process. We mainly consider two targets. The first one is quality and reliability of EPCs. For that, the objective is to facilitate and to improve practices for EPC assessors. And the second one is to highlight the benefits for building owners and to address appropriate indicators, appropriate innovation recommendations, and we will use the user-centric approach. So as you see in this slide, the key words are data collection, quality checks, innovation roadmaps, and non-energy benefits. Okay, we are 11 partners from different backgrounds. There are research and high educational. There are energy providers and energy services companies, and also professionals. We are 7 countries: Belgium, Germany, Spain, Italy, Slovakia, Luxembourg, and France. The whole process will be applied over 150 dwellings in 6 countries. I will highlight the main actions and outputs. There is an action about automated data collection and data enrichment. For example, the use of on-site scan methods for data collection, and also the use possibly of public databases for enrichment of data, and the use of new technologies for this enrichment of data. There is action about quality procedures and consistency checks. This is linked with ISO 10000 standards using, for example, expert rules, expert values, and also data crossing tests. Another action is to use of measured energy consumption and deployment of smart meters. This should allow us to make model calibration or model verifications or model verification or method assessment method verifications, and also it will allow us to provide operational ratings indicators. There is also action about digital tools. Here, the main point is the information sharing, the common language, and the data interoperability between all these digital tools. For example, the logbooks, the building renovation passport, and the EPCs. And finally, there is a very important action which is to co-design of the certificate with owners and assessors. The idea is to provide indicators that are could be appropriate by the owners, and to point of the non-energy benefits, the other benefits of the renovation, and to provide a renovation roadmap. This implementation of piloted dwellings will be done after the training of EPC assessors of this process. I will finally give some messages about EPBD revision. EPC recast could provide some inputs, but I will focus on two messages: quality check and renovation recommendations. For quality check, the idea is introducing a mandatory minimum set of quality checks at European scale, including control indicators and data sources. It could be done through two elements: a standardized control report that could be as an annex to EPC or a separate document. And the second element is the self-checking algorithm and consistency tests to facilitate the independent controls for the assessors. These two elements are currently developed in EPC recast in connection with several national energy performance calculation methods and also with ISO 10000 standards. And for renovation recommendation, the idea is to link this with the renovation roadmap. The renovation roadmap backwards from NZEB level, we propose that, and we about class A of the EPC and other indicators. And we suggest to have one or several steps, both options being consistently presented to the owner to avoid lock-in effect. To do that, there are the experience and the development done in Ireland for non-residential building, and we suggest to adapt and to improve this development within EPC recast project. So thank you for your attention, and we can give some other details maybe in discussion.